Yo, what's up, people? What's going on? You know what's going on? The level 28 affinity mission that happens to be right here that I had memorized from yesterday. Let's see. Called it. Called it, bro. But we ain't doing that. I want to change my fashion gear, bro. This maintenance wear wasn't the play. It does kind of look cool, but it ain't my thing. That's so weird. Because that's like nothing like what she wears. Why do I kind of mess with this, bro? I don't know why I mess with it. The only thing I don't mess with is like the banner pauldrons. You know what I'm saying? Swimsuit, nah. Bargain tee, nah. I already know what I'm getting. Distinguished uniform. School blazer, nah. Forerunner's uniform. And let me do that real quick. Active members. I want to get Gwen out of that pair of glasses. Because, you know, he deserved them for a time. But I kind of like having him in his normal attire. Bro's been a little too casual. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it was the correct clothes. Nice. It was back to normal. Who'd I get a text by? Nobody. Nobody at all.
Man, these missions blow chunks.
They really do, bro.
This planet must have more to it than picking flowers and collecting junk.
Exactly.
You got any inside tips on something with a bit more kick?
Dude, I've seen things that blow your mind.
You get all the fun. Who's a guy got a bribe around here to get a piece of that action? Hey, I know. What say you and me go sniff around the city for leads? Maybe we'll catch wind of some juicy rumors. Sometimes old Joe Lunchbucket knows more about this stuff than us blades.
So true.
When I was in the military back on Earth, I used to get all my tips from locals. My buddy and me would even sneak off base and moonlight as bouncers at seedy bars.
Ask about Yelv's army days? Yup.
Got sent to the middle of the godforsaken desert right after enlisting. Nothing but sand
No way.
for miles, so me and my buddy were always sneaking off. We got in good with the boys in the nearest town. Had some real wild times. Casino security, flipping military gear for cash.
Casino security goes hard.
Crazy now that I think about it. But all that's down the crapper now, so let's go find us some real action. We'll meet at the Sunshine Cafe once you scrounge up a solid lead.
Got it. I was not wanting to stick with Gwen, though. Who is I running? Neil Nell. Is Gwen... I mean, they're pretty much at the same right now. I could go with Gwen. You're weaker. Yeah, I'm doing good on this affinity stuff. We're chilling. Guess I will just go with Murderess. Because I haven't used her at all, apparently. Is she my lowest? I know Fry is my lowest. I'll sub him in for bows. Oh, and I still have him low. Dang, he's a lower. And Doug's only at 1? Doug's lower than Murderess. Screw it, this is what we're going with. Bro, they all just emerged from my body, bro. What a conglomerate right there. Oh wait, did I ever get that clip bot working? Clip. I did not get it working. Good to know, good to know. And also my stream elements thing wasn't even working the other day. Did that work? I want to check that actually. I just clicked the channel dashboard. Back to Twitch, channel. But I never clicked done on that. I think I didn't. That's funny. Yeah, that clip thing didn't work. I'll need to figure that out. I kind of want to do that now. Come on. In this video, this girl's going to show me how I can make a clip bot for my Twitch. How do I do it? Okay. Yo, what's up, Illicit V? Right now, bro, I'm trying to get a clip command for my stream. So I tried to do it a bit ago. It didn't work.
Your mom is my mom with my mom at the mom when the mom why your mom you.
GG. So let me see. So I do exclamation mark lurk, what happens? I'm not even getting that one working. Like, you don't see a stream elements response right there, right? Yeah. Let me look it up. Stream elements dashboard. Oh. The bot was in my chat. Oh, the clip thing worked. Yes. Now we delete the clip. And now we know. Cool, cool, cool. Dang, that took so long. My screen was turning black. Oh, thanks for the lurk, illicit V. Let's go, dude. What was I supposed to do? Eavesdrop in the commercial district. Got it, bro.
Hear me out.
It's hype that my mic peaked right there, and it didn't hurt y'all's ears when I coughed. Big. Unless it did hurt the ears. But I don't think it did.
Have you heard?
So I just have to look for a green person talking.
Damn it.
Or someone with green text. Is it even green? I don't even know what color the text is. Dude, okay. No way they need like an above ground parking lot. Like, bro, like more than half of humanity got wiped out. And you need an above ground parking lot. Insane. Or like on top of a building parking lot.
Damn it.
Wow, literally, like more than freaking 90% of humanity got wiped out. And they still need parking garage type stuff. Insane.
Wreckage from the White Whale in Oblivia, huh? I don't think any reclaimers have been out that way yet. Could be the mother lode. Put every discovery up until now to shame. I'm sold
Let's do it, bro.
hard. Sold hard.
Let's urge.
Nothing and nobody.
Let's
Next
go,
stop,
dude.
Oblivia. Let's go find us some ship guts.
Sounds good, bro. It's just on a small island. That's so weird. Uh
more of those things crawling on our wreckage.
Yup.
What do you figure their kind even makes of the old ship, huh? You got some weird ideas, Pard. Anyone ever tell you that? Because they should. Alright, let's get over there and make with the blasting.
Dude, his tattoo is just so bad, bro. Like, there's no way I can enjoy the character when the tattoo is that bad.
I'm willing to give that a try. Superior decoy round. Let's fire! Starfall play. Spiral horn. Arcing horn. Furious blast. I'll down. Take the trick. I was going to lay into him anyway. What? Shrapnel! Shrapnel! Got it! Now take the shot and topple them! Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it! Me do all right. You're about to see my battle shot! Now I managed to get into that proverbial arcing horn! I'm not ready to die yet! Heal me! I need to heal first! Work it! Let out the heat and have it! Equilibrium! I like it, yeah! Spiral horn! Get it slow! Whoa! I can't wait to go around!
Big. Now I was about to get it back to another overdrive extend, I think. If this is all Bro's quest is, Bro's a simple man. There's gotta be like a whole nother wreckage you gotta get.
What the? Hold the phone. This is his arm. It's gotta be. I knew it. I knew I'd find something. Don't you see what this means? He's here. On Mira somewhere. He's here. I knew it. He's out there. He's alive.
Yeah, calm down, bro.
Supposed to be calm after this, huh? It's his arm, see? It's proof he's out there. Oh, wait a sec. I still ain't told you, have I? Well, I guess I can trust you. But it's about my best friend, so just keep it between us, yeah?
I won't tell a soul, bro. Besides the two guys that are standing right next to you.
We're partners, after all. Me and my buddy went to school together. We enlisted together. Hell, we were even born in the same hospital. We've been partners from day one. Till we came here to Mira, anyway. The day the whale fell, he was back evacuating the other crew, and all of a sudden there was this explosion.
An explosion?
Typical, really. He was always helping some poor sap out. That's why he's stuck with a jerk like me. Still, I couldn't stop thinking he was out there somewhere. So I started searching all the whale wreckage, trying to find a trace. And here it is. His left arm. Crazy, ain't it? He even gave his mimeosome the same cross-shaped scar he had.
What was he like, bro?
Really fit in, so he was always looking out for me. He was the golden child back in high school, but he never ditched me once. Out in the field, we were always watching each other's backs. He was smart as they came, except when it came to risking his neck for someone else. Best partner a guy could want. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna find him. The whole reason I joined the Reclaimers was to get first crack at the wreckage, and I'll do whatever else I have to. So, that kind of dragged on, huh? Guess I can't help thinking about him when I see you. Can't help talking either.
How do you fit in all, or how do I fit in all that?
Feel the same, yeah? We got the same presence. When I look at you, I don't see it. But then I forget, and it's like he's right here with me. I know he's alive here on Mira. Same as I know the sky's blue. Next
Well, the
job
sky
like
here
this
is kind of
we
like
find, let's do
yellow
it
right now.
together.
That's fun.
Once we find him, we can take turns beating on him for disappearing like that.
Yeah. Let's beat this guy up. Even though he left because of, you know, he was saving people. Nice. So let's see. Any other affinity missions I can get now? $36, $48. Can't I just go into the missions menu? Nah, I wish I could. Level 40, 37, 48, 38, 38, 30. That's coming up. Required level 28 spy games. That's one I can go for. 30, 30, 44, 41. Oh, 36, 50. Any affinity quests outside of the place? Nope. I bet there's gonna be one in Cauldros for some reason. That just seems like the place that would have one. An affinity mission for like one of the Xeno characters. That's gonna be like the main base of some alien that we become friends with. It's gonna be like, we actually don't like these guys. We got forced to kill you and try to extinguish your race.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late.
It really
Besides,
has, bro.
It's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise
Oh,
event.
shoot.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. If we can secure this information now, it will aid us in every future battle we face. It could also offer leverage.
That is true.
Bargaining for an accord. I think you'll agree, this has the potential to save far more lives in the long run.
All right, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that
Sounds
even
good.
possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. but I do believe this mission is of the utmost
Dude,
importance.
Tatsu's always here, bro.
And I also
He's
believe that
always
your
just
team
looking
has the
so
best chance of
focused.
getting it done.
My bro
So you
hasn't done
decided to ask
squat.
us face to
Actually, he
face?
has. He
That's quite
bargained
the
us a
honor.
deal with the No Punch Raider
Is that
Guild
sarcasm?
or
Take it as you will. sir.
Caravan.
What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
We'll do it, bro.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right. I'll take
Sounds
you
good,
at your
bro.
word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
Close this. Let's go, Maurice. Dude, Maurice, bro. What a name. Whoever came up with the name Maurice is actually kind of a goat. What? 200 meters that way? Wait, 200 meters which way? Yeah, 200 meters that way. What? Okay, return to Blade Barracks. That was tripping me out.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From
I
the
don't
look
mind.
on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu, totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
Yeah, we got this. This is simple. It's over here, right? Yep, I can just teleport here. That's the crazy part. Already explored this hoe. Oh no, Skell's gonna be busted here. Be able to fly over all this. Pretty much just stranded myself here.
This should be the fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All
Makes
right,
sense.
Let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
Oh, not these goons, bro. Yo. Yo. I need... Dang, I'm mad about that. I'm really mad about that. I do this thing. Okay, this was not my intention, but it works out. I mean, what if we just go again real quick? If I die after... What if I try to use my scale to fight? Nah, I don't want to get my scale broken. It probably would work though, but I ain't doing it. Let's just try it again. I mean, if we finish off this guy... Dude, come on. Like, if we could just kill one of them, we'd be fine. I don't think they'd be able to out DPS if we killed one. Out DPS us if we killed one. But... I just have to get overdrive, and we come back with overdrive, and we win. So let me just charge up some TP. Where's enemies? Here you are.
No need to get too close. Attack at range. Shrapnel! Shrapnel! That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Good strategy. I approve. Close quarters. Damn, I'm good at
Shrapnel!
I was decoy round.
Shrapnel!
Fire up and scream.
Fire!
Atomic hit. Tornado.
Just popping your legs real quick.
Furious blast. Shoot down while they're repaired.
Fire!
See how I stack up the heads? Move in for the kill.
Missile volley! Yeah! No letting up!
Starfall play.
Yeah!
Close quarters. Works for me.
Quick little removal of legs.
Superior decoy round. Good strategy. I approve. See how I stack up the heads? Move in for the kill.
Shrapnel!
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Sidewinder!
Furious blast.
Yeah!
Shoot now while
No
they're
letting
repaired.
up!
I'm willing to give that a try.
Spiral horn!
Superior dies. Here. I'm willing to give that a try. Close quarters.
Got it! Now take the shot and topple them!
Superior decoy round. I'm on a roll. You never open fire.
That doesn't even count as a warm.
Okay.
I'm coming to
Willing to
you!
give the powering up.
No, dude. Oh my gosh. I was trying to do something else, and then I waste an overdrive. What was I thinking? At least I got majority of my TP left. We're back. So where's more enemies? You work.
I'm coming to you!
I'm going to go belly.
Got it, boss.
Superior decoy round. I'm sending spinning.
Shrapnel! Got it! Now take the shot and topple them!
Me do all.
Come on now, give me that.
Furious blast. Shoot down while they're repaired.
Fire!
There we go.
Yeah! No letting up! Arcing horn!
Superior decoy ready. Oh, I'm so good at that skill. Starfall blade.
Shrapnel! You never stood a chance.
That doesn't even count as a warm.
I'm willing to give the powering up.
I'm coming to you!
I'm willing to give that a try.
I'm coming to you!
Okay.
I'm coming to you! 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 I'm coming to
Okay, this will be the last one I have to do.
No need to get too close. Attack them right
Good
at
strategy, boss.
I approve. Shrapnel! Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it.
Perfect.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up. Sidewinder! Works for me.
God damn, I'm good at this. Get in close.
Eagle
I would say
eye.
I'll lay into him anyway.
Sidewinder!
What a smash. Storm gun.
Spiral horn! Arcing horn!
Watch him up. Your
Spiral
marksman
horn!
does it. Shoot now while they're unmarried.
Oh, and for arts, let me do that. Let me do that for sure. Swap you out. Good. Now we'll be chill. Nice. Yeah, y'all get over here. I don't want to be in this fight alone. Okay, good. Yo, y'all get over here, bro. What? Why y'all running back up? Okay. They're all here. We're about to start the fight. Okay. Dude, no, that's unbelievable. No, that's unbelievable. There's no way a singular one clutched. Okay. Like, it knocked us all out. That's actually just a luck thing then. Like, unironically. Like, I can take them out as quickly as possible. But it all depends. Cheap viewers on Stream Boo. Dude, whoever's advertising Stream Boo, bro, they like actually. Oh, you were. Wait, what do you mean you were so close? Oh, I see. That's funny. But dude, the bot, bro, like, it's always Stream Boo, bro. It's no other streaming platform. So it's like, how much money on bots does that company have to spend to constantly have that? That's actually kind of crazy. Like, they have these advertising bots going constantly. It's probably AI. You're right. The AI just makes new bots over and over.
Shrapnel! That did the trick. I was gonna lay into them. Furious blast.
You are right. I still kind of find it crazy though.
Spiral horn! Arcing horn! Spiral horn! Wild smash. That did the trick. Now
Like, what tech company do they have to be in contact with to have a deal on like bot creating AIs?
arcing horn! Arcing horn! Superior decoy round.
Oh, I'm so gifted I sketch.
Open fire!
This one should get us all to max
I'm coming
TP.
to you!
I'm going to go valedictorian on you.
Shrapnel! That did the trick.
There's no way this guy just said, I'm gonna go valedictorian on you. Holy. Nerdiest.
Shrapnel!
Oh yeah.
Now take the shot and twat.
You're not a mod at the moment.
Shrapnel!
Because, you know, it's just like, I don't want to stress you with that responsibility, you know? I'm not, you know, letting SQW get stressed with that responsibility. So I don't think you should either.
First down! Shrapnel! I've been waiting to lash out. Arcing horn!
Furious blast.
Doug doesn't have 3000 TP. But I think that's fine. I think right when I get into combat, I start overdrive and then also spam the thing where I also do the thing. I'm trying to think. Where I tell them to conserve TP. Okay, well, and we can start the fight on our own terms back here as well. Okay, that's huge. Actually, let's get the melee range if we can. Okay. Okay, we're good here. Yeah, I knew that'd work. Okay.
Please.
Holy, bro. What an annoying strategy I had to do, though. I had to fight him through a wall.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
Okay, but hypothetically speaking, what if I get this segment plotted out? Because I have a skill now. Because what are the odds I can just outrun them?
I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
No way. Dude, where's the beacon point? I don't even see it. Outer range. Huh. Is it? Oh yeah, it's under. So I could have gotten this the other day. No way I didn't see this. That's actually so funny. I just genuinely thought this was going to be above. They baited me. Let's head to here so I can turn in my Moranium, and then we head to the tower and turn in the quest. Manage AMs, the Nopon Commerce Guild, yes. Oh, is that max? I think that's max. All products further upgraded. Yeah, that's max. Crazy. Let's give Nopon the max, though. They deserve it. That gave me nothing. Unfortunate. So did Nopon really have nothing in the shop, bro? You'd think. Like, you would think they would have something. They don't. Yo, that spear looks sick. Melee attack up, recover HP yards. Huge.
Cause you met my earthquake. Oh, you met my earthquake. Right around you, I've been shaking me up.
Drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data.
And I don't know if I'm a TS again. So now we gotta decrypt the data. Oh, we're getting the man on to decrypt it. Okay.
That would be a
Thanks,
huge
dude.
help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right? When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay? You got it, okay?
Thanks,
All right,
bro.
let's go give him our report.
Manon's the GOAT. Knowing the Manon, though, they're gonna deliver a invoice as well. So we're gonna have to pay them for this, even though he said we're doing it for. Even though he said he's doing it because we saved their life. Actually, that might be a Nopon thing to do. Manon too, though. They don't want to share their technology either. Manon are stingy.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope
Thank
you'll
you.
continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
Indeed.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
Wow.
Yes, yes. How can Stuffy Suit call himself a datapon?
Right?
It's not fair to judge someone based on hearsay.
But Elma...
Perhaps he's the sort of person who refuses to give his family special treatment. Regardless, if there's one thing I'm
That
sure
is
of,
respectable.
it's that he's acting on what he feels to be right. It may seem cold at times, but you should at least give the man his due.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mission complete. Thank you, Maurice. Required level 30. Survey 10% of Mira. Complete the Matchmaker Affinity mission. Found in Barista Court and Commercial District. Yell's partner. I bet I've already done Matchmaker. That just feels like something I would have done. Like, it kind of sounds familiar. Let's see. ABCD. Oh, the Matchmaker. Is it the Matchmaker or just Matchmaker? The Matchmaker. Okay, I'm done with that one. Good, 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 good. Okay, so... any quests here? Nope. I think I'm completely caught up on Affinity quests right now. Yes, sir. So that means I gotta do these heart-to-hearts, and I'll be caught up. So to do the heart-to-hearts, let me equip a dog. Cause I need my dog. And my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Yup. Barracks dog. Labrador. Dude, just like, we got a cat named Abyssinian, and we have Labrador. Insane, bro. And this is the one I was trying to do, the Selene one, afternoon dog. Holy, bro. No starting to run. There we go. I agree. Dude, teach it flips. Old dog's new tricks. Huge. What about you? Bo's morning.
Yo, yo!
Hey, listen.
was just trying to teach these baby blades the mindset they'll need to survive in the field, but they don't seem to truly grasp what I'm saying. They may not have enough real-world experience. Perhaps you, the victor of countless battles, could teach them the key to your survival in a way they might easily understand. Discretion. Exactly. That your cool and collected approach to battle is somewhat alien to me. No one wants to see the disciples return with their lives more than I. Every words ring out in their hearts as they set their first foot on their first battlefield. Educating and inspiring others, and I see how my intuition was right. What say you, MiST? Will you help me forge these lumps of soft metal into tempered steel blades? Dude, this guy, a little bit of a yapper. You know, I'll agree. Like, I'll help you out, bro, so you don't teach anyone wrong. Something the matter? Huh? Why am I wearing the helmet? Isn't it obvious it's comfy? I don't have to squint with the sunlight, and there's climate control inside the suit. Okay, that is kind of nice. Integrate. I know looks aren't everything, but as a test pilot, I'm kind of like a walking billboard. I keep telling folks I should be paraded around in full gear, but for some reason they always shoot an idea down. Ah well, it isn't being the bleeding edge of fashion. The rest of the world needs the time to catch up. Once they do, all scout pilots everywhere will wearing this, mark my words. I'm telling you, I believe in its potential 100%. Got it. HB early morning. HB is the type of guy to be up at early morning. Straight up Ashton Hall, bro. Bro waking up at 4 a.m. dunking his head in that,
Guess what?
dunking his head in a nice cold bowl of Saratoga water. Okay, you gotta get on my party, bro. Yeah, that's the strat. Good morning to you, MiST. I'm pleased to see you awake and hard at work. You're just passing by? Dude, I'll praise you, bro. Good job, dude. If any sort of trouble were to occur here, it'd be a serious setback for Blade. True. It's when you're at your busiest that you're most likely to miss the earliest signs of trouble, so I figured the plant could benefit from third-party inspection, and that's what brings me here today. I assure you, bro. Let's go, bro. Nobody was doing anything wrong, and you're gonna report your findings to HQ. Appreciate you, bro. That was weird. On the map, I swear I saw a heart. It's a fog heart to heart.
I can help.
Oh, I gotta fall down here. So what's the time period? Afternoon. Of course it's afternoon. Oh, hello, MiST. Dot the dot. Are you looking at the fish? Unfortunately, there aren't any fish. If there were, we could fish here anytime. That'd be nice. Something about something. This looks like water, but it's actually gel designed to cushion impacts. I've heard that when it hardens, it becomes like those giant crystals surrounded by the outer walls of New LA. I'm not sure I believe that. It's rumored you can inject a coagulating agent, and it would cause into it that'd cause it to instantly harden. I was just internally debating whether or not I should test that theory out. Encourage. Please go ahead and test out yourself. I'm gonna watch far, far away. Not going to do it, are you? Figures. If you had, I'm sure Director General Chazon, Secretary Nagi, and Commander Vandam would have come down on you like a ton of bricks. Risking one's life and career to satisfy an idle curiosity would not be the wisest choice. So I guess we'll resist the temptation to try it for now. Let's get to the bottom of this on some other day and at some other place. Sounds good, bro. Elma Knight. That's a late night. Does that count? Nah. Oh, requires a cat. Bro. Okay, where are the dog ones? Let me do those first. Required dog, required dog. Okay, required dog. So there's 3 dogs. Wait, 4 dogs. Dang, dude. People just love dogs. Elma would be a cat person, though. Oh? For what reason must I believe in an invisible existence simply to receive some water? What? Two assassin springtails. Dude. The Manon didn't understand, or they don't understand religion. I mean, it is a foreign concept. Arena early morning. Like, I swear 1 a.m. is early morning. No offense. No offense, but it is. Oh, it was evening. Dude, how did I misread that as early morning? Like, 1 is 2 words. And then 1 is 1 word. Insane misread.
Hey, what are you looking at?
That dog of yours was wandering around, so I tried to bring it back to your place. He started barking and growling at me like some kind of mad indigent. What the heck is wrong with that mutt? Made him feel threatened. I didn't do anything. I just approached him slowly as I could and tried to gently put my hand on one of his little ears. Oh, forget it. I just wish I could handle dogs the way you and Lynn do. Gotta teach me the trick. I mean, I'm an interceptor who squares off against indigents all day, you know? It can't be that hard. If I knew your trick, I'm sure I could win over at least one of the dogs in the city. Teach calmness. Lower my guard, as if I'm the one who's afraid. That's absurd. Okay, maybe it's not quite so ridiculous. I guess there's an incident when I was young. I tried to pet a dog I didn't know and got bit. The experience drove me to toughen up, or maybe just made me afraid. Okay, then I'll try to relax and talk to it. Hey there, little guy, so I'm not your enemy, okay? And you're not my enemy, we're buds. So what do you think? Can we be friends? I'd really like to pet your big fuzzy ears. Stop barking. Yo. Huge. Murderous afternoon. So let's swap her out of my party. I'll do it for Arena, because I can just be a jerk to the opposite person, and I get guaranteed bonuses. took you some time. Did the backwater peasants who raised you neglect to teach you basic manners? It's considered impolite to interrupt at tea time. You're drinking beer. You seem somewhat dubious that I'm actually enjoying tea at the moment. Well, I assure you, this is a fine cup of Ceylon tea, or as fine as any knockoff manufactured here in New LA at least. Ask Murders at the man she's with. Let's just say he's a business partner of mine. In the middle of an important conversation, I can't really be interrupted. Bye now. Ask if if this is another one of her evil schemes. Is that how you think of me? That is shocking, appalling, and not in any way unreasonable. We'll have you know that our new venture does not involve deceiving or endangering anyone. I'm just spying a dream, you could say. I'm afraid I can't say anything more than that. We'll speak in the administrative district once there's an actual Blade mission to discuss. Till then, goodbye. Why is it looking like I can do that one? Dude, I cannot do that mission. You're tripping. Wow, early morning. Dude, I'm so bad at changing the time apparently, bro. Actually, such a skill issue. Yeah, they're missed. Gotta take a breather here, but I can't relax with the dog wandering around. Do you hate dogs? No, I don't have anything particular against them. In fact, back when I was still a snot-nosed brat, I actually had one. But she died when I was pretty young. Of course, everything that lies. I mean, everything that lies will die one day, but everything that lives will also die one day. But seeing them just reminds me how powerless I was to stop it. The more good times you've had together, the more it hurts to lose someone. Don't you think? I agree. Even now, I think about all the people we left behind on Earth. Never mind, and that's not something anyone wants to talk about in the first thing in the morning. Well, this place just makes me jumpy, so I'm gonna head to dinner or something. Or head to the diner or something. The dog sniffing at my heels kind of bummed me out, but thanks for talking me through it. Dude, I was going through the thick of it, man. Hey, Mist, I was just checking out your pup here. I can't believe how real it seems. It's warm and has bushy fur, and it feels really good to pet. When you step on its tail, it barks and bites you. This is some incredible AI. Yep, real cutting-edge technology. It's almost the same league as Skells. Well, wait, what if we put this AI into Skells? Suggest that Alexa take the idea to an arms manufacturer. Wait, what, you actually like my idea? Well, hot damn, I'm glad someone does. I know Tika would just shoot it right down. When I suggested a while ago, we stopped producing cars for New LA and focus on civilian. Lau does have terrible depression. And what's going on, Zet? How are you doing? When I suggested a while ago that we start producing cars for New LA and focus on civilian scales instead, she actually slapped me in the face. And then she said she was saving the backhand return slap for Manic's stupid idea. Wow. It wasn't always like this. Back on Earth, I was just a normal military cadet studying behavioral sciences. Who would have thought I'd become such a Skell fanatic? Express admiration. I guess it had been a pretty long road, huh? I mean, there were Skells back on Earth, but I never had the chance to ride one. And I wasn't exactly diligent about staying on top of my combat training. That was back then, though. Since we've arrived here, I've been working really hard at it. Mostly because of how badly I wanted to pilot a Skell. But that's a story for another day. Let's chat later. I want to tell you the rest of my background, and also hear about what you did back on Earth. So to be continued, catch you later. Dude, she's a yapper. But that's fine. That's her character.
Yes?
Character hangout. Yes, sir. It's so weird that that's considered a hangout. When all you do is just like talk to them and ask if they want to join your party. Or they ask if they can join your party. Hey, where am I going? I can do the last dog. Yeah. Dog. That's Elma Cat. There's someone else cat. I don't know who it is.
Did you hear?
What time is this? Afternoon. It kind of feels like it's afternoon, but now it's early morning. Oh, Doug's in my party. You replace Doug for Lau. Hey, miss, this your dog, right? Man, what a good boy. He was just letting me give him some lovin'. Inquire. Or, you know, pets and stuff. I scratch under his chin, rub his belly, makes his leg do that kicking thing, you know, lovin'. Okay, seriously, why are you giving me that look? When I pass the dog that needs lovin', I'm not gonna leave him hanging. Comment on it. Yeah, I can't say I ever used to be a huge dog person or anything, but pets are just so rare on Mira. Guess having pets around makes it feel like we're back on Earth, at least a little bit. It'll be nostalgic sort of mood. Makes me think back to a time when my parents and brothers and I would play with our pets in the backyard without a care in the world. Yeah, but I'm not really the sentimental type. I know brooding about Earth is Lau's thing. I don't want to step on his turf. That's messed up. Dude, he's right there, bro. You can't say that right in front of him. But I guess there's a part of me that longs for Earth all the same. Alright, that's enough wallowing in homesickness. I've got missions to complete. But if you ever got a line on a job with a big payoff, hook me up. Big. It's called Character Hangout because it's where the character usually hangs out in the OG version of the game. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Fog wants a cat. Bose wants a dog. We go to Bose. Dude, Bose is just gonna like talk about the dog as if it's an indigent. Saw Laura and Nara flirting with his boyfriend at the terrace. Oh, someone interrupted my reading. Unfortunate. Evening. Just that revelation while looking at this dog. Will you hear me out? Despite valiant efforts of the Interceptors Division, indigents remain as persistent threat as ever. The gates of New LA have stood strong so far, but they are by no means impregnable. You know the dog guardian statues of the east? I think we should install one of those on either side of the gates, thereby warding off beast with the Buddha's power. I agree. I knew you'd perceive wisdom of my plan. Then our first step should be researching Eastern texts to learn how these statues are engineered. Yes, engineered. Guardian dogs are powerful defensive weapons that have protected temples since ancient times. They repel invaders by emitting blinding beams of divine light from their mouths, right? It seems from the look on your face that I may have misunderstood the specific defensive capabilities. I'm always looking for ways to harness the power of the Buddha to New LA's benefit. Sadly, I haven't found a good way of doing so. Perhaps this sort of thing is not my forte. But it might be yours. Dude, you yap so much. It's just a giant Buddha, Adule Sene. Fill your heart with love and tell Bose that is not the way. Oh, just now. The light cast a halo behind you. I saw a vision of the Buddha upon your face. Holy, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't read the rest of that. I'm sorry. That was not the play. Bose is so hard to interact with. Elma Cat. Gwen Late Night. Oh. I'm sad. We can just teleport. Late night.
Care to join me?
This is so embarrassing, MiST. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Remember when I told you about the assignment of setting up a data probe in Oblivia with my Pathfinder buddy? Yeah. Well, we managed to get the data probe installed without too much trouble, which was good. But on the way back, we were attacked by a pack of Grexes, which is bad. And because I failed to clear the area properly, one of my teammates ended up with a pretty nasty wound. So I've been training here in secret to make sure I never screw up again like that. Yo, dude, that's go, dude. Wow, really? Thanks, MiST. Coming from you, that means a lot. I'm not just beating myself up for the heck of it. I screwed up and my friends suffered for it. I know they've got a long way to go before I'm anywhere near Arena's league of yours, for that matter. So you don't want me treating you with kid gloves. So if I manage to become a decent Inceptor, who's strong enough to protect blades like you in Arena, then you can praise me. But not until then. What a goat. Liesel, Lynn, Neil, Doug, Lau, got it. So, oh, there's one up here too, Hope. I think I got a bunch of these. But, I'm pretty sure there's only 5 for every character, so it's not that bad. I just gotta grind through these. Oh, and you're just here. Hi, you, just the person I was hoping to see. So for my Earth culture research, I commissioned someone to salvage some data from the piece of the life old from me. And in that data, I found an absolutely fascinating concept, a little thing you call a novel. Isn't it so creative? I mean, fabricated stories read for entertainment. What kind of mad genius came up with that? Anyway, I thought of reading one for myself, but there's just so much more data than I thought possible. They're all categories based on something called genre? Say, what genre do you like based? Or like the best? We could go sci-fi, but like, sci-fi like kind of got turned into reality for these homies. So, canonically, I wouldn't like sci-fi. So a thriller would make more sense. A detective thriller, according to the data, that's work of fiction that's centered on discerning the identity of a murderer. Is that a thriller? Thought thrillers like, it was literally just defined by like something that thrills you. They might just got a different definition in this. Discerning the identity of a murderer, thief, or criminal. Like that sounds like a mystery thing. I see, so it's a philosophical kind of text, interested in investigating the notion of a crime, by extension, sin. The definition of a sin differs greatly between civilizations, and can be very revealing. This could prove fascinating. Well, in any case, thank you for the advice. I can see I got a long road ahead of me. Earthology.
Ooh, work?
Would you please take me on your next assignment? I'm sorry, Glenn, I can't.
Yes?
Just talking about that Aisha quest. Where's the heart at? It's above. It's just a lens, right? Yeah. Afternoon. Mister, just in time. You have to save me. These women are fawning all over me and I don't know what to do. Advise Lynn to accept their adoration with grace. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the attention. I really am. I mean, they invite me out for cake. They ask me to go on picnics. They're always willing to go out on long drives or to catch a movie together. They probably think I'm lonely because there aren't any other girls my age. That's real sweet and all, but I can't possibly do all that stuff in a single day off. Yeah, just focus on a single activity. Yeah, you're probably right. If I could just pick one, I might actually be able to enjoy it. Well, cake is always nice, but a picnic also sounds pretty great right about now. I bet going for a nice drive would be fun, and I always enjoy a good movie. Wait, I know. I'll invite everyone on an adventure to go search for one of those great picnic spots we keep hearing about. We can drive there in my Skell, eat some cake, and relax under the sun. Come back home and catch the latest kaiju flick before we crash. It'll be perfect. Smart. Very smart. Liesel. That's her third heart-to-heart? I swear I just did the first one. Which must mean, which might mean, I haven't done the second one, but no, she's here, so I have done the second one.
Oh, it's you.
Did you know about the coalition forces that preceded Blade? I hear each nation contributed their own hand-picked soldiers to form their ranks. You were in the military as well, I take it. So you don't know about your memory loss. Memory loss, right, I see. Well, considering your sterling record at Blade, I think it's safe to say in all likelihood you saw some active duty. Anyway, back on Earth I got scouted for the Coalition Forces Skell Detachment and transferred out of the Luftwaffe. But then the government called for urgent Skell deployment, ran out of test pilots, and so I fell into my new line of work. Got sent to Granada in a hurry, while the first Skell I got to test was the one that Alicia had designed. That was our humble beginning, and the rest is history. Yeah. I've heard that before coming to Granada. Alicia's working in a weapon dev for the Indian government. Ooh. But when its product's Exodus went public, she decided she wanted to work for all of humanity. Big step up, right? That was about the time I joined Granada as well. The actual meeting was pretty much just chance. Ever since then, Leash and I have been joined at the hip. And sure, it's been a bumpy road, but I've enjoyed every mile. And it looks like we can keep going. Alicia matters so much to me, and you know, and just so you know, you do too. Goated. Oh, that's a green text.
It should be there.
And there's a Skell wreckage at the plundered ruin to the northwest. I wonder if we could salvage any useful parts from that. Thanks, dude. Cat. I think up here there was no cat. Yeah, hope.
By the way,
When does this one start? Evening. Low key, they are tripping by making like because it should just be like two separate or three separate like time periods, like morning, afternoon, night. There shouldn't be like early morning, evening. You know what I mean? Just makes it so like there's more specific times you have to be in, causing a lot of menuing to happen. It's not that annoying, but it was just definitely not what they needed to do. Good evening, MiST. What a surprise to see you here. I'm actually waiting to meet someone. Inquire. Are you that curious? Well, it's just Ada. We're going shopping together. She insisted that I refuse counsel anyone on my day off and instead focusing on the time myself. She's going to take me shopping for clothes and then maybe pick up some fertilizer for my flowers. After that, she promised to buy me dinner. Yeah, have a wonderful time, Hope. Thank you. Hope everything goes well and we have a lovely evening. Ada's promised me that we'll be dining on the finest steak in New LA, so it'd be rude of me not to try it and thoroughly enjoy it. I'll strive to be as uninhibited as I possibly can. Oh, and that Ada over there, that's Ada over there. I should be going. I look forward to working with you again soon. You completed the heart-to-heart. Let's go. Dude, all I'm saying, if there was like adult popcorn reading, bro, I would excel at it now with how much I've been reading this text.
What should I make?
Hey, MiST, how's it going? I'm just about to go shopping and get ready for dinner. What do you feel like eating tonight? Let's just cook up Tatsu already. Come on, be serious. We can't eat Tatsu. He's nowhere near fat enough yet. If we cook him up now, it'll just be a waste of good Nopon. You should really see your face right now. I'm joking. So seriously, what are we having for dinner? We had Salisbury steak last night, and Secretary Nagi's homemade soba noodles the night before that. So I guess tonight could only be one thing, which is... What, you really don't know? Beef stew, silly. That way we can use up all the leftover ground beef and noodles. Trust me, it'll be great. Is that another... That's Doug. I was thinking this might be another Liesel one. No, I'm not running low on any uranium. Was this early morning or just morning? Just morning. Hey, it's MiST. I'm just asking the nice lady here to pull together some extra first aid kits for us. My next mission can involve running to the pair of tyrants, possibly at the same time. And if we end up in a tough fight, we're likely to suffer multiple injuries. Envy. Wow, you really are one of a kind. Even the Harriers are quaking in their boots, and I can't say I'm brimming with confidence either. I don't know anyone who's perfectly suited to being a blade as you. It's like you were born to do it. Part of me wishes I could stand back and let you lead the charge, but we have our own pride to think about. So I'm going to handle this, and I'm coming back without a single fatality. It's a pretty sweet paycheck waiting for us at the end of all this, so next time I see you, dinner's on me. Sounds good, bro. There's another one in there. Lao. Let me grab my skill. This is Lao, so we go to active. Swap you with murderous. Must be night. But not late night, just night. Don't get it twisted.
Man.
Hey, MiST. I was trying to just drill some combat skills into Shingo. Pathfinders might not be a combat first kind of outfit, but it's not like the ganglion and indigents just leave us alone. And when we do run into trouble, I'd like him to be able to defend himself without having to rely on Sidon or Mondo all the time. Shingo's a pretty fast learner, he just lacks experience. How would you train him if he was one of yours? Supportively. So that's really how you train people. Suppose I'd better positively reinforce the crap out of him then. I mean, he's gonna be my teammate, might as well be my student, right? Probably best I don't break the poor kid. But what happens if Shingo gets separated from the team, or God forbid, is the only survivor of an attack? What then? The things he doesn't know are just the things that'll get him killed. A rifle can't shoot for crap, it's not loaded with the correct ammo, right? The indigents on this planet aren't going to give him a chance to learn from his mistakes. I need to be able to walk away from whatever happens to him. Anyway, sorry I've got a little carried away there. I should go though. I gotta run Shingo through scale training session. See you around. See you around, bro. Who's in there? Lao's in there? Guess we're going here.
Fascinating, right?
Man.
Oh man, perfect timing, MiST. Came here to make a request to the Manon regarding the hangars, but as you can see, I've been kind of detained. It's like they've never seen a Pathfinder before. They just keep asking one tedious question after another about the new Frontier nav. I'd really like to cut this short and get back to work, but I can't get a word in edgewise. What would you do if it were you? Yeah, grease the wheels with a pizza. Yeah, it's a great idea and all, but it's not like I've got a granada. Wait, a grenade pizza in my back pocket. Plus, if I tried to leave this throng down to the commercial district to buy one, I'd just be dragging this thing out even longer. Times like this, I can't help but have second thoughts about sharing our city with a bunch of xenoforms. How do you feel about it? Okay, Lau. With how you respond to what I say next, you're either going to give off Bo's energy or not. I think it's great. You really think so, huh? Don't get me wrong. I've got nothing against Manons. Okay. I mean, that's how it starts, bro. Let's see. But if we never met any Xenos, Earth would still be around today. Okay. Okay. That's understandable. I know it's glib to say we'd better off we'd never meet each other, but there's some truth to that. Still, doesn't mean there's any point in crying over spilled milk. I have to do what I can to help us move forward. Looks like the Manon have calmed down since we started talking. See my chance to slip back into the administrative district. See you around, miss. Okay. So, where are the heart-to-hearts? Oh. We might be at the end. Somewhat. My heart-to-hearts are like around the map now. Nope. Let's go change our... Hop on mod pack after stream. I'm not sure tonight, bro. Low-key. Maybe, though. That's a very, very loose maybe, though. All G. Dude, thanks for understanding, man. I really like how flexible you're being right now. Fog. What's up, bro? Unlike someone I know. I wonder who that is. Ask Fog how his day's going? Inquire specifically. Me? Not at all. Actually, I despise the wretched creatures. But they started it. They're always cruel to me. For example, if I were to turn my gaze from this one for even a moment, I know it would leap at me and slash my face repeatedly with its evil, evil claws. Bro's never seen a cat before. Back on Earth, the common house cat, or Felis catus, was an nemesis of mine. I've hoped things would be different here. After all, the Manon and Nopon have different languages, but for some reason we all understand each other. So with that in mind, I was trying to establish a form of meaningful communication with the local cats. It doesn't really seem to be working out, however. Why do you think cats and I aren't capable of understanding each other? Yeah, you'll meet a cat one day that you'll get along with. I certainly haven't conducted my experiment on all the cats here on Mira. One day, I may indeed meet a cat who has no interest in using my face as their scratching post. I will hold that hope in my heart throughout my remaining years on this planet. Goated. Watch, now that Arena got her heart-to-heart, or got her affinity leveled up, there's going to be an affinity thing. It's going to be a dog. Okay, thank God. I was going to crash out if it was a dog. What am I doing? I'm playing with this cat. I figured it was kind of obvious. Do I not seem like the animal-loving type to you? Believe it or not, I had my pet Siamese on Earth. On my days off, she would crawl into my lap and let me stroke her chin while I enjoyed a good book. Petting cats always reminded me of life on Earth. What about you? Does interacting with pets remind you of anything? Hey, your face lights up when you talk about pets. Such a powerful reaction to a lost memory. I wonder if that means it's actually a returning memory. Do you think pets could serve as a trigger to recovering your other lost memories? Mind if I ask you another question, just as a matter of personal curiosity? What animal do you think makes the best pet? That's insane. Dude. Who? I'm not gonna choose this answer. But who in the who would I need to have in my party for everyone to gain affinity when I say this? Probably Gwen, probably Lynn. I don't know who else would like be happy at me saying this. I'll say I'm a cat person. And we have that in common, huh? Their capricious nature makes them seem like the quintessential Earth creatures. I like that about them. That Siamese I told you about, she had her good days, but when she was in a foul mood, she would scratch up everything I owned. At times like that, I think she was more dangerous than any of Mir's indigents. Heh. But that's part of the reason I loved her so much. You're sorry, needed help recover a lost memory, but ended up spiraling down my own rabbit hole. Well, I enjoyed our conversation all the same. Let's chat like this again sometime, alright? Holy. Like, I'm enjoying all the dialogue, but like, man. Okay, I got 3 more, I think, that I just unlocked. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, the Elma one. That's not a 3. I'll do the Elma one first. I just saw Xeno that I've never seen in the industrial district. Not sure that it's supposed to be there. Ooh, interesting. It's in the morning. Elma. Oh, MiST, what a coincidence. Are you interested in cars? Kind of. I expected as much. There's a glint in your eyes that I recognize from another car lover I own. I'm hardly an expert on the topic myself, but I know enough to poke around under the hood. It reminds me how that friend of mine used to use all kind of crazy car jargon when he drove me around in his classic car. White walls, glass packs, supercharged Hemi pack, pinion steering, stuff like that. His car is really old-fashioned, and it stalled all the time. But I think that gave me an appreciation for the history of the automobile. Made me feel like cars are more than just a bunch of bolts and metal. Sounds great, but first we have to bring back the classic cars. Wonder if there's enough information about old cars in the Lifehold archives for us to reproduce them. I know it's hardly feasible now, but let's do what we can to make it reality someday. That'd really be something to look forward to. True. Okay, 1, Arena, Murderous, Rye. I gotta change out everyone in my party. And to save time, we'll do that now. You're low. Who's my lowest? L. Hope's actually lower than him, so we go for that squad. Yeah. Oh no, I can't have Murderous. Oh, I threw, because Murderous is supposed to be gone. We go Gwen then. I think Gwen's the lowest other than Murderous. Actually, is Doug lower? No, yeah, Doug's lower. Yeah, we go Doug. What do you got to say? Dude, the good information just got instantly canceled. Late night. Fry would be drunk late at night. He is the type. Hey there, MiST. Let me tell ya, I'm having one rough day over here. I drink and I drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I built up an immunity to scotch, which is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you like to drink, MiST? Maybe I'll try your poison and see if it works. Ooh. Like myself a good old beer. Beer? Really? I don't know. I got a long-standing policy about beer. Only drink it while watching football. It's not like that's a common occurrence nowadays. But yeah, I guess I could give it a shot. Hey, you know what? Talking to you just gave me a great idea. If I can't find a type of booze that'll get me properly hammered, I should just make one myself. Moonshine White Lightning. That's the ticket. All right. All sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap here on Mira. We didn't have it back on Earth, right? Next time I'm off an interceptor mission, I'll just gather a bunch and see if I can ferment them into an entirely new type of drink. Man, I never thought I'd turn one of those bathtub distiller types, but I guess sobriety's the mother of invention. Thanks for talking me through that. I owe you one. Still, I guess I better try the scotch one more time, just to make sure it still ain't working, then I'll start drawing up plans for the distillery. See you next time duty calls, alright? Sounds good, bro. That's the closest one.
Good taste.
Do a little sightseeing, are we? Ask her to help me break up the fight. Oh, that certainly wouldn't fly. If we were to stop the fight before it ended, no one would be satisfied. Except for you, apparently. Can't you see the poetry in two men fighting with bare fists? There's no guns or blades involved. They waited until the whistle was blown. It's an orderly and fair way as any to resolve a disagreement in this world of ours. You know what? There's truth. Your Graspy situation is as astute as ever. Anyways, looks like the fight ended while we were talking. Igor, you're useless. You can't even bring home pocket change. Oh, I was just talking to myself. No way you're gambling on it. That's so funny. There's the last one. I think. Yeah, it's the last heart-to-heart I'll have. I'll be caught up, bro. Straight up. Caught up. Oh, I'm not caught up. Fry spawned in. That's fine, though. That's just one more. I should have gotten my skill. I definitely should have gotten my skill. Dude, come on. There's got to be a way up. Oh, there might be. Hold up. Oh, that was almost there, it looked like. We just teleport to skill. And then we go backwards. Okay, that's unreal. Thought I'd try to make friends with the Xenos in the city, so I stuck my index finger and told them to phone all. It didn't work like it did in the movie. Bro thinks this is E.T. Ooh, I guessed. I didn't even know it was morning. Fancy meeting you here, MiST. As you can see, I was just having my gun serviced. I've been working with her since we were back on Earth. She knows exactly what I want and always tunes it to perfection. How about you, MiST? How do you keep your weapons maintained? Boast. My rigorous and amazing personalized maintenance routine. And you're the sort of man people can count on. No wonder the Colonel took you under her wing. Armor is one thing that just hurts you if it fails, but weapons protect lives of friends and comrades. If you don't keep them in perfect condition, you might not be able to give your all when your team needs you. Have you heard of a man named Mondo, by the way? Yep. You guys have met though. Give Mondo a gun you want serviced, and he'll do better than any mechanic in New LA. Gwen was so impressed, he actually asked to be Mondo's apprentice. So lately, whenever Gwen has a free moment, he disassembles his weapon and gets to work. I'm sure it's great practice, but, well, it's starting to get weird. Like, when he's done, he always spends a few moments stroking it. Okay. With the tips of his fingers. And I'm like, I kid you not, he licks it. Dude, that's insane. I knew Gwen was a kinda... Gwen wasn't all there, you know? He had a screw or two loose. Oh, that's wrong spot. Nighttime. Bro, what is evening, dude? Evening is such an evil time of day. Whoever invented evening, straight up evil. Hey there, MiST. Pretty rare for us to meet on the job like this, eh? We were just talking about weapon maintenance. As an interceptor, you never want to go up against an indigene with your weapon and armor anything less than flawless condition. I agree. You're darn right. We don't charge in half-cocked. We don't even charge in all-cocked. There's a good way to get yourself eaten by some toothy critter. There ain't no way a human can overpower some of the indigens, and if you can't outthink them, you got no shot at all. Hey, let me bend your ear for a bit, alright? When I was just a lad, my dad saw me treating my hunting rifle real rough and told me something. He said, no matter how powerful your weapon is, if you let it break down, it's only an anchor. After that, I made it a point to take real good care of all my gear. I even talked to mechanics like this one to make sure everything's in perfect condition. So then, what's your weapon look like these days? Flawless. Right, you know the score. I've noticed the pristine condition of your weapon, but figured someone else have been helping you. Guess I misjudged you, MiST. Well, I ain't gonna stand for someone else having the best maintained weapon and blade. I'm heading home to do a little touch-up work later. Affinity update. You know what that means? I teleport here, and I got another infinity quest to do. There's the Elma one. Dude, these heart-to-hearts are infinite. I mean, I'm getting there, though. I am getting there.
Look who it is.
What are you doing here, MiST? You must enjoy this place as much as I do, huh? It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? So much catching your eye today. The friendship. You notice that's what I've been watching. I wonder if the humans of even short time ago could have imagined a scene like this. I was aware of a possibility, but certainly never imagined it would happen so quickly. Humans are a species that seem to be able to make friends with anyone. Any people who share a desire to protect something can work together to achieve that goal. It's a basic behavioral principle, yet one that's entirely foreign to a group like the Ganglion. And that's why so many different xenoforms can live peacefully in a human city. When I watch this, I feel like it gives me strength. It's a testament to how the power to form bonds can change the world. So true. Is there a heart? Am I done? I think I'm done. I just gotta like teleport a few more times, see if a new one appears. We do like a time change to morning. a time change to early morning. I check the map. One more teleport. No way. We're caught up on heart to hearts. That is crazy. Dang, so I'm like caught up. That's huge. I will do. What will I do? Probably best thing I could do would be some face basic quests. Oops. Oh wait, that's allow. Let's talk to you real quick.
This about a job?
Let's see.
Hey.
Any face quests? Boom, 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 boom. A concerned citizen. Dude, it's just such a goated skill. Okay. Right when I say that I mess up the jump. Holy bro. It's like I just curse it, bro. Like he didn't deserve to fall right there, but because I said something about it being goated, it just fell. So you're the one who picked up my listing. The issue I resolved is urgent, yet I have no luck finding help. I'd like to begin briefing you immediately, but I'm asking you one question. A wild pastiche of alien races. Romanticize it. I can certainly understand your sense of pride and home we built here. Watched it grow as well for better and for worse. Some Xenos, for example, continue to flout the city's laws. Should they not be held accountable for their actions? Question if we have right to judge with the races. Tell me where we are now. That's right, New LA. Who live here come to their own free will. Guest or resident, all who stay under our roof must uphold our laws. That is true. I can bring Matt on to a seminar. Wait, collar them? Okay, what do you mean by that? I accepted, but I try not to irritate humans, but it seems like it just happens, you know? I'm beginning to think that perhaps Manon just come across as wishy-washy to humans, no matter how hard we try. You offer any tips, perhaps, please? Encourage. Oh, I gotta invite him to the seminar. Man, what am I getting these homies into, bro? These homies are gonna hate me once they're done with this. Going to a seminar by some guy who thinks he knows the business. And who knows, maybe he knows the business. Bro, why are you under the stairs, little bro? Talk to your homies. Phew, human jobs are so hard, aren't they? Recently worked as an architect's assistant, but I've had a lot of trouble, you know? Come to the seminar, dude. It's totally not a Scientology initiation thing. Totally not. Dude, come to our seminar. We'll have Tom Cruise. It'll be so cool. Man, it's so hard being a man on an Earth civilization. Oh, a seminar. I'll come. That's pretty much all that guy said. Alex. My special location reserved for my seminar on traditional Earth customs. By the end of the talk, I expect they'll all be perfectly assimilated. Come to the top of Headwater Summit in Primordia. Dude, dude, is this guy gonna like throw them into the water? This is evil. Like, why would he need to do this on a cliff? That seems super suspicious. I expected you sooner, but no matter. We've only just begun. After all, now please enjoy the show. Oh man, now it's time to decide. Would you prefer to jump? What? Neither. What? Stop him. What are you doing, bro? You understand nothing? Does the current situation not raise the alarm in your mind? Coming to this planet taught me something. Xenos who destroyed Earth are far from our only threat. Manon possess diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the prone. Dude, you're just making the wrong assumptions, bro. If you want to see the truth and reason, my only choice is to resort to force. Nah, get him. You're done, bro. You see, I am far from alone wishing New LA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. Holy, bro. This is like, these are Bose's disciples. They're all just racist. Like, I really don't get the album that chipmunks hate. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. I just realized the reason we're dying is because I accidentally aggroed a big enemy. Because we were doing fine in that fight at first.
I'm coming to you. Let us fight this hand that threatens us.
Power up!
You won't be disappointed. Come on! Things are wrecked. Hang in there, man. No falling back. Keep moving. Stop not feeling that at all. I am busy.
I have to turn this around.
Got it. Now take the shot. Let our behemoth have it. You won't be disappointed.
That was huge, bro. I saved my Skell from taking any big damage or losing insurance. And then I also defeated the guys by using an overdrive. Huge. Thank you so much. Express remorse. Some humans are wicked, aren't they? We may not know this, and yet we still fail to appreciate it. Perhaps the future lies with us. Still, I hope that our races can cooperate despite people like him, you know? Oh, I need to repay you. Wait, please allow you to reward you for your assistance, okay? You don't have to, bro. We've put you in this perilous situation. I'd be so pleased for you to have this. Thank you so, so much. Oh, and I hope to see you again in the city soon, if that's alright. Dude. Thank God we just destroyed that Alex guy. He might come back, but... bro's a freak. Did I level up from that? No, I'm still 28. Dang, 28s? And we took down level 33s? We're crazy. Let me go back to the barracks. Gotta get my skill back. Your skill's been replaced free of charge thanks to a successful soul chain? It cut off before I read it. We'll register a pilot. Who's in my squad? Doug. Have I talked to Elma in base? I think I have.
Need help with anything? Look who it is.
Let's talk to Tatsu. I've never talked to Tatsu. Moist apple pie, fluffiness cake, crunch-tastic cookies. Crunch-tastic cookies? Lemony makes the best desserts on Mira. Tatsu got serious about blade work now. That way Tatsu make even more reward treats, bro.
Let's head out.
I'm choking. MiST, hey, you heading off somewhere? Mind if I tag along? I keep hitting dead ends with my Scale 5 module. I think my brain start to hurt. I didn't mean to agree. Sorry, I lied. But I needed to hang out with you. It was necessary for my... Oh, heart to heart. Did another heart to heart appear? Out here? So which one is this? Elma at night. This will be the last one and I'm getting off probably. Reading all these heart to hearts is tiring. Dot. Oh, hello, MiST. Sorry about that. I was just lost in thought. Maybe it's a bit accurate to say I was getting a bit sentimental. When exactly did this place become my home? When did I grow to love it so? So many unexpected things have happened, you know? And yet humanity has begun to lay down roots on this planet in spite of all. I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel like my perceptions have changed a little. When I finish a mission and return to the barracks, it really feels like I'm coming home. I agree. Makes me happy to hear that. Did you know that our floor is unique within the Blade Barracks? Our quarters are larger than those of the other teams, and also came with a bigger kitchen. I've been blessed to be able to share them with the people I trust completely. Nagi Vandam even allowed me to bring Lin and Tatsu in here, despite her age and his, well, him. It was good of them to make all that happen. Ha, no, I'm afraid that's not it. Blade has no ranks, not in practical kind of way. I mean, the only people who really care that I'm a colonel are Irina and Gwen. Think about it. Would you and Lin really want to live under the same roof as someone you had the address as colonel at the time? No, rank means nothing here. Anyway, if we have another opportunity someday, I might tell you more about it and about me. But for now, we should drop it. I know you're busy. Enough without me taking up all your time. Holy. So let's see. Will there be a 6th heart-to-heart thing? If I teleport? I doubt it. I bet there's only 5. Let's see. Yup. I am cleared. I am cleared of the heart-to-hearts. How many art points do I got right now? 484. Yo, doing those heart-to-hearts was absolutely worth it. When I unlocked Trident Buster, deals electric damage and inflicts shock, boost damage and ranged combos. Inflicts fatigue. It kind of goes crazy. Like, I mess with it. But I think if I got a Hawkeye, I could spam greens more during chain attacks. But I don't really need to spam green more. It'd be good in like a late boss fight overdrive. But early overdrive, I don't really need it. Okay, this though could go crazy. Like, I could just do this. I could do boom. Boom. Boom, boom. 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 And then not even go for an aura. Auras are probably crazy though, if used right. I'm just weird and I don't like auras, because they cost TP to use when I could just use an overdrive. But I know they're good. Okay, that boosts TP. That's the thing. That's why I liked that one. Like, even though you're using TP, it evens out by giving you more TP. So yeah, we keep that. And then we swap that with this. Yeah, that makes more sense doing it in this order, honestly. Just swap Spiral Horn and Arcing Horn, and we're huge. Cool. Oh, I need to upgrade them. Oh wait, have I had this class at its max? I have. I really do wonder how long it's been maxed. Dude, that's scary to even think about. Deals weapon damage, ensures art special effect. Got it. And that's side slash fatigue. We don't got Shadow Strike yet. That's the one I want. Primer goes crazy. And it's better than upper hand. I'll get there one day though. Auto set. Yup. Okay, let's see. Nothing to do tonight, bro. That was a productive session though, for sure. And I have the muscle memory where I click change time over and over again. Okay, we do this one. There's no way we're going back that many hours. Game saved. And good stream. Catch you later on the next stream. Later.